Setting up a dropshipping store in 2024 doesn't need to be hard. So I'm going to go through all of the settings that you need to start up a Shopify store, and this is going to take you less than 15 minutes to get fully complete. I've been dropshipping now for numerous years and continue to keep setting up new Shopify accounts when I open a new store. Obviously last year, if you don't know already, we done £0 to £500,000 in sales from around March time to the end of the year, which was around £160,000 in net profit. And that was using Shopify to build the website on. So I'm going to go through here in a raw, uncut video. I'm going to go through and show you how to set up your Shopify store to make sure that you can, get the best value for money in terms of the offer that they have currently going, and then the settings that you need to get set up and get selling straight away. I've also got a free pre-built store that I'm going to give you for free if you haven't got it already. It'll be in the link in the description, but I'll go through that when we get to that point. First of all, the most important thing is to start Shopify with your first month for £1, $1, €1, but then you also get 3 days that are completely free to test out Shopify, navigate and understand how to use it, and then go from there. So the main thing that you're going to want to do is just get straight in and get your store open. So to do this, click the link in the description of this YouTube video, or if you're coming from the email newsletter that we have sent out, go to your PDF in day one and scroll down to signing up for Shopify and click on this link. Both of the same links will take you to the same place. Now, get straight in and put in your personal email. It's very important to put in your personal email because this is the email that you will use to sign in to your account every single time. So I'm going to put in my email here and click start free trial. Again, this is a 3 days completely free trial, and then you go into the £1, €1, $1 for the first month, where you can actually start making sales within that time frame and get some sales in, make some profit. So you've got a list of questions here, first of all, that Shopify always do, no matter who you are opening a store. You don't really need to answer these. Just click skip all. You can do if you want, but it doesn't change anything. Then for your country or region, this is important. Put this to where you live and where you're located. It currently says here where your business is located. Don't get stressed out if you don't have a business. This is completely normal. I didn't when I started either for the first 2 years until I started doing really well. And then click on next. Okay, so here this is going to be creating an actual Shopify account. Okay, so again, we're going to need to use that same email. So I'm going to click sign up with email, and I'm going to use the same email, and then I'm going to put in my password. So my password's in, and then click create Shopify account. So now Shopify is literally building your store straight away, which, it's very quick in doing, and it takes, honestly, this is going to be around 10 seconds here, and you're already in the Shopify dashboard, ready to get going with your settings, adding your products, and getting started with your theme. It's very important to get the first initial settings done. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to need to go to settings here in the bottom left. Okay, and the first thing that's important is to actually be able to keep your store going after the 3 days that are initially free. Okay, and also accept payments from customers. So to do this, you're going to have to go to billing, and then here you're going to want to go to manage. Okay, and right here you're going to want to add a payment method in, and again here there's add VAT number, add all the rest of these things. You probably won't have one because you don't have a business, but we'll get into that. So click add payment method, and here you're going to want to put in your card number, your expiry number, your CVV, your billing address, which is really important to be your actual billing address, your first name, your last name, your address in there, and then the city and the postcode. Make sure that these are all in, again, where you live. Customers won't know these details. This is for Shopify to know so that they can actually make sure that you're a legit person that's actually selling. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of seconds here, fill all this information in, and I'll meet you right after. Okay, and we're back, and once you put in your information, just click add credit card. And in here, it's going to add your credit card to Shopify. I'm going to verify my account really quickly. Okay, so my account is verified, my card is set up. Amazing. Let's move on down. As you can see here, subscriptions, we've already got sort of the trial that's sitting there. We're going to click edit billing profile again, and just make sure that we do click that we don't have a VAT number. Okay, so click confirm. As I don't have a VAT number personally for making this new store. You probably won't when you start. If you do have a business up and running, then you'll need to put your VAT number in. Okay, so just make sure that your currency is right. Next, we'll need to move on to payments. So this is really important to actually be able to set your store live, to be able to actually get customers to send you money. If you don't have a payment set up, customers can't pay at checkout, and therefore you're going to get loads of abandoned checkouts with checkouts that actually aren't set up right. Okay, so click complete account setup, and this is going to be much easier because you've actually added in your card details. So you're going to have to submit information about your business. Okay, so this is just some information for Shopify, and click submit details. Okay, so here it's going to run you through a few steps on, you know, how you actually are setting up your sort of Shopify store. I'm going to say I'm an individual. I'm just putting myself in your shoes here. You're going to put in your first name, last name, date of birth, email, phone number, and again, your residential address. So I'm going to put all that in and then I'll come back. Okay, so I've put in all my details right here, and then I'm going to click on next. And here it's going to bring you through the store details. So again, if you haven't actually found a product yet, you're just going to go to category and you're going to go to retail, and then just put in sort of anything for now. So maybe you could just put in, let's just say, let's put in for you home electronics. Okay, and let's just say currently planning on selling iPhone cables to the X market, and say what market. So I'm going to say UK market. Okay, so just a little description. If you already have an idea of what you're selling, then put it in here. I do not have a VAT number, and then click next. Okay, now it's going to be for review, so you're going to want to confirm all this information, and then confirm your name, and then here you're going to actually want to upload your identity documents. So this is going to be your driver's license, your passport, whatever one you want to do to verify that Shopify actually know that you are who you say you are, so you can sell on their platform. Do that and then click confirm. Okay, and then submit for verification once you've done that. Okay, so what you'll need to do here now is just quickly go in and set up two-factor authentication. By clicking turn on here, you'll just have to scan a QR code, and then you'll get a code sent to your phone that you need to just put in. Okay, once you've done that, then this is really important. So to start receiving payouts, you'll need to add a bank account. So what you'll need to do is, once you've done these two steps and sent off all of your information, you'll then need to add your bank account. So again, this is just adding the same bank account that you added for the billing earlier to get payouts from, and it'll be the same thing of putting in your name, your bank details, and then verifying it, and that'll be all set up and ready to go. And that's really important. Okay, so once we've done that, the next thing that we're going to need to do is actually take a look at sort of the store that we've actually got so far. So right here, it's really important to know that if you click online store, this is where the whole theme area is. Okay, so this is where you'll actually set up your theme. Here we go, right here. The next important thing I need to show you quickly is down here. You'll see 3 days left in your trial. Your trial ends on July 21st. Select your plan. Okay, after the 3 days, it's very important that you go down to the bottom right here and you click select a plan, and you can choose from basic, Shopify Advanced, and Plus. I recommend choosing basic, as this is the one that you're going to actually do after the Shopify plan ends after the 3 days anyway. So it's what you're going to want to do straight from the start. So you can actually select basic right here, and you can pay, and you'll still get your 3 days completely free. And I wouldn't recommend doing it annually either. Just pay each month. Okay, so here you can see the first month is £1, and that's what you'll be billed for. So you can click subscribe here, and then it will sort that out to make sure that when your 3 days ends, that you can keep going with your store and you don't have to do this whole process again, and start. Okay, so now that we've got the plan set up, I want to take you through actually navigating the Shopify dashboard, but also adding the free pre-built store. If you want to add a product straight away that's untapped currently, it has a full custom theme ready to go with little bits of custom code in there as well. The product page is there, the theme file is there, and you can get this in the link in the description, and you can download the files. It comes with some images as well for reviews, and all that type of thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to online store. Okay, and if you don't want to get the pre-built store, this is just how you can navigate Shopify and add things. If you want to skip on to the necessary settings to start your Shopify store, just go to this time right here, or right here, and move on. So if you want to look at this, which I recommend you do, click on add theme and then upload zip file. So once you've downloaded the files provided in the description, you can put them on your desktop to make it easy. It's up to you. Just extract the zip file, and here you'll see theme, export, lantern, a compressed zip file. Drag and drop into here and click upload file. Okay, so once we do this, it'll take a few seconds for Shopify to do this. We're going to go to product. We're going to go to import product, and we're going to click on the product Excel file. We're going to add in this template and click upload and preview. Okay, and this is just going to publish the product. As you can see, it's already got the price in there, it's already got the product images, it's already got the product name. It's all there, just waiting to be imported, which is really handy for someone starting out, you know, with their Shopify dropshipping store, and something that I wish I would have had at the very start. But this just wasn't a thing back then, when I was starting. So it'll take a little minute to add the product, but for now we can go back to online store, and we can just make sure that this theme is now published down here once it comes in. Okay, so this theme is here now, and we just click publish on this theme. Okay, then we'll want to go to products, and we'll want to make sure that this is here. So click on products quickly, and all you need to do now is change the theme template to lantern. Okay, change the theme template to lantern, and then click save. Now, once we go back to our store, as you can see right here, it's already there. This is the home page, and if you want to get on the product page, you can click on catalog. Here's the product here. Again, this is a completely new store, but this has just been added. Okay, so we've got some custom code here, some custom code there. We've got a countdown at the top, and then images that you can add in, which are again in that file that I spoke about. Okay, so all of that is already added, ready for you to go. I want to just show you a few more settings in terms of policies, in terms of shipping, and getting them set up as well. Okay, so we're going to click home. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to where are we, shipping and delivery. Okay, and this is important. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on general for all products. Okay, and you can set the shipping zone rates for each different place. Okay, so this is the product here that we're currently doing. So for the EU, if you don't want to sell to the EU, just click delete. Okay, that means you won't be able to sell. International, nope, we don't want that. We only want one place for now. Okay, and this is the shipping rates. So what we're going to do is we're going to have standard rate name. We're not going to have an option for quicker delivery. Okay, so we're going to click delete, and then in here we're going to click on edit rate. And what we're going to do is actually we're just going to get rid of this. We're going to have free shipping, and we're actually going to change it to custom, and we're just going to have a free standard delivery. Okay, and the price is 0, and we're going to click done. That's going to be the only option for people. Again, you do that for each shipping zone and each rate. If you want to set up a new shipping zone, click create zone, select the countries that you want, click done, and then again edit the rate to give the price. Set conditions if you want to do it by weight of the product or by price, in case you want people to actually charge more for shipping. I always recommend doing free shipping. With this product here that we've added, you can do free shipping, no problem. So once you get that done, click save, and that's that aspect done. So a few of these here. Markets are really important if you're selling to new markets, so just make sure that if you're selling to the EU or international that you activate the market just by clicking on it and clicking activate, so Shopify knows where you're selling to. The next important thing is we're actually going to go down to policies. Okay, so there's policies, and then there's domains, and then that's us for setting up your Shopify store. So return and refund policy, there's no policy set, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on this. We're actually going to click insert template. And here you want to go through and just change the little bits. So insert return address. Maybe you want to just take that out and take this whole line out because you don't want to give your address away. And just say contact if you would like a return, and give the email, and you can do it there. And again, go through and just anything that's in them like large brackets, you're going to want to go through and change. So click publish to this. Okay. Privacy policy, you want to do the exact same. Okay. And the terms of service and the shipping policy and the contact information if you want. I normally don't do that one. Okay, so now that you've done that, the last thing that we're going to do is domain. So once you find out what product you're wanting to sell, you know what you're wanting to go for in terms of maybe a possible brand direction, then you'll need to buy a domain. You need to have a domain because you want to have .com in your link, so people can actually trust you. You don't want to have .myshopify.com as it's unprofessional. You want to have a .com, a .co, possibly a .shop. They're the ones that we've used, but mostly .com or .co are the ones for us. Okay, so to do this, you can buy it with Shopify, and you'll just click on buy new domain. Okay, and you want to come up with a store name. So let's say for this lanterns for you, right? Let's see, lanterns for you. See if we've got one for there. Lanternsforyou.com is available. So right here, I'll just click buy domain. I'll buy the domain, make sure it's all connected and set up. Because you're buying it on Shopify, it's super easy, right? And it's only 15 USD per year, and you can just make sure that it cancels after the first year, or you can keep it going if you want to make sure that you want to lock it in. So get your domain once you've got your product and you know what you want to go for. Okay, that's the only thing now on the settings that we're going to go through, because you've selected your plan, you put your billing information in, you put your payments in. That's the only thing on the actual settings side of things. And I think that's really it. I just want to show you quickly how to sort of set up your navigation in terms of your policies and things. So if you click on themes, you go to navigation, and right here I want you to click on main menu, and here you can see the home, catalog, and contact. I sometimes just change this to say shop now, and then it'll actually have the only product that we have available. So click product, and then click on the 3-in-1 camping lantern, or whatever product that you've set live on your products page. Now click navigation. I want to go to the footer menu, and in here is where you want to put the policies in. So add menu item, returns. Okay, so return and refunds, whatever way you want to put it. Click policies, and now you'll see your refund policy that you've made from the template is here. So click add and click save menu. And now what you'll see is once you go back to your Shopify store and you load it and you go to the bottom, you will see that you will have refund policy here, which you can click on, and is the exact same page that we've seen before. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching this video. Again, all the links are in the description below if you haven't checked them out already. The Shopify link and the pre-built store link if you want it. And I'm going to have much more informational videos coming on what you can actually do from this point in terms of suppliers, in terms of marketing, in terms of all the things you need to do to actually get sales. But this is like the bones of the process of having the actual site that people can buy things from, and make sure that all your payments are set up. So thanks very much for watching guys, and let me know if you have any comments below in the YouTube comments, and I'll make sure to get back to you. Thanks very much guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.